Welcome back to Worldwide Boat. I'm Nadia Warszawska and today we're on board 111 Majesty SANDBANK with Captain Nick, my colleague Oriana Schneps, and Phathom Studio, Sean and Jacob. Sean, tell me please more about this yacht, how you created all these ideas to make this all happen.
Well, I think for this project, it was our first project as a new studio with Golfcraft. We wanted to design something that could sort of augment their aesthetic to an international market, so something that was appealing to Americans, also to the European market. I mean, foremost the Middle Eastern and the GCC market. But we wanted just to create an all-round sexy new vessel for them. So I mean, we wanted to open spaces up. You can see here in the aft cockpit that we have a glass railing. It's intended more for lounging. Less so for storage or functional traits. The interior is revolutionary. We've opened the stairwells. We've added skylights. We've got some pretty cool, unique features that you'll see later, like the glass bottom jacuzzi, owner's cabin. It's quite cool. And we also wanted to make it ideal for chartering. So this boat has 6 cabins instead of 5. So for 34 meters, that's quite a feat, right? I think.
If you're interested in chartering this amazing vessel, you can do so for $130,000 in the low season or $148,000 during the high seasons.
Question to the captain, how you feel when you drive this amazing vessel?
It's a privilege. It's a beautiful vessel. She handles very well. I mean, she speaks for herself, and yeah, I'm happy to be here and proud to be at the helm.
And tell me how guests they feel themselves on this yacht.
How would you feel? Look at it. It's a palace.
Actually won the Best Interior Design Award for 2023 for all vessels between 30 and 50 meters.
So we've also done the design of all the furniture as well, aside from certain pre-selected pieces like these chairs. But the table, the lighting, more or less comes from us.
I love all these curves and it's so clean. And
yeah, so it's like a
beautiful.
really sort of contemporary mid-century. Yeah, so this lighting feature is also bespoke, designed by our studio. And the idea is that it's mirrored in the metal inlay motif in the table. So they perfectly align to create sort of a duality of design language.
Where to next?
Yeah, let's show you the owner's cabin. Actually, this is interesting to note too. The staircase, we wanted it to be architecturally part of the interior instead of hidden away like most boats, because it just opens everything up. So we created an atrium. We've got also, if you can see up here, we've got a glass ceiling, which is it's not common on boats under 50, 60 meters. So
tell me how this came to your mind, like this idea. So good.
Well, it so happens that the layout of the yacht placed the jacuzzi center to the bedroom. And we thought, well, usually on a boat you only have natural light coming in from the sides, and we thought this could just be a really cool effect to bring in light from above. Also combined, like you get this caustics, we call this, is like the rippling reflection of the water that brings like a lot of interesting ambience. You can see like this sort of shimmer. That's like another dimension of environmental feeling.
It feels like you're exactly like in the ocean. Like really
so we thought that could be really cool. And this also has a shutter, of course. So if someone's in the spa, you can close it. There's a blackout, and there's also just one to reduce the sun, so you can still have some privacy from people.
I'm sure that was gonna be everyone's question. Is it always open in case someone's taking a little plunge? Very cool, incredible.
Also, like a lot of the furniture, we follow like a soft modernist type language. Things are floating, and we try to stagger the design language so it's not so symmetrical. Like you can see, like this element here is a little bit offset from there. These elements, like this floating piece is offset from this, so it was sort of like a design language that we tried to achieve.
It's very cool. You can see it in all the different rooms and even the staircase. And in the main salon as well. Very cool.
We've got here also the master bath, which is quite.
Let me check it out. It's huge. Absolutely stunning.
Quite a cool thing with the mirror. We combined natural stone with the faucets into the mirror in this design. So we got a full commercial grade galley for chartering.
Wow. So perfect. You can pretty much handle anything on board then, huh?
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, being ex-crew, I definitely appreciate a good-sized galley because you do not want to piss off your chef, let me tell you. The worst thing that you can do is make your chef mad. So if they have the fully equipped galley, hopefully they don't have, a lot of reasons to get angry.
And we've got dual sort of like butler pantry, so to speak, so you can access, the crew flow has been well thought out, that you don't have to really intervene with guests to serve and to pass through.
Very smart, I love that.
So.
Here we're in one of the 5 guest cabins on board. As you can see, it's quite sizable with an absolutely massive window. And for charter purposes, thinking about having lots of guests on board and the design layout, talking kind of about why this would make a great charter vessel. Could you speak a little bit to that?
Well, I think you said it first, the number of cabins. I think that the fact that there are 6 cabins on board allows you to bring more guests on board.
Yeah.
I think also the size of the cabins are quite equal, so there's no hierarchy of who gets VIP,
nice. That's definitely nice.
Yeah, so I think that in itself, I think it's also just a stunning interior with a lot of exterior and interior spaces and interesting areas that you'll see also when we go outside that make being on board as a charter guest special.
I love that. So definitely if you're looking to charter with a bunch of people that don't want to sleep in twins. The beautiful bathroom, they actually have the sink is integrated into the mirror, which is really nice, unique feature.
Yeah, so this additional cabin, like having a 5th lower deck cabin on a 34 meter boat is quite rare. So this is again what makes it ideal for charter.
It really doesn't feel like a 34 meter at all.
And we've got also quite a sizable bathroom to show you guys for this cabin. It's pretty decent size.
How many people can we fit in it?
Maybe
and
10.
do jumping jacks?
10 or 15, I don't know.
Yeah, right? Depends how close you want to get.
And you've got also here a nice vanity as well for this cabin.
We're doing makeup out of the way of whoever else is getting ready. Perfect.
But I think what's really special, and I think what you guys should capture is going up the stairs from this level to the next. So here we are. This is the upper deck lounge, or as the industry calls it, the Sky Lounge.
The Sky Lounge.
What we wanted to do was to integrate a large TV into the bar itself, so when it's off, you don't see it.
That's amazing.
But when it's on, I mean, it's quite a massive TV, and it's quite a massive salon.
Yeah.
And the other thing I can note about the design is this is the first tri-deck yacht that has an asymmetric upper deck. So we've got the boat full beam on this side. You can see there's no walk around.
Yeah.
And then on port side, we have the walk around. So
Interesting.
what this does is it gives you a lot of extra interior width beam, but it still allows for access to the bow.
So practical, but also allows you to have a little bit of extra space.
Yeah, exactly.
Very cool. I love that.
And also here in the bar, you've got everything. You've got fridge, winemaker. You've got. I mean, it's really a party bar. I think
This
you've got
is a party bar.
You've also got a dishwasher here somewhere as well.
Oh, nice.
So here above, we have got a system by a company called OPAC. And it's basically like a slated Louvre system that can open. There's another option where you can actually slide it completely to open up, but it provides just like dynamic shade or sunshine if you want.
Very cool and very sleek still. It kind of flows with it. Love it.
And then of course you've got this massive upper aft area, which is perfect.
Beautiful,
I think,
yeah.
for lounging.
Hey. I love it.
And then we'll just show you guys quickly the bow because that's quite special.
This is beautiful. Incredible.
So on this side, this is the access down. So it's asymmetric. You see, you don't have the walkway
Right.
on this side.
So tell me about your inspiration. What inspired you for this kind of vessel?
Yeah, good question. I think just looking at interior design trends, like both in the nautical and the yachting industry and also residential, and just current forecasting of where design is going. This was really important to come up with a design that had like a large market appeal to many clients. That combined with the whole idea of opening up spaces, adding skylights, opening up the staircase, and just creating something really special. And I think foremost, something that could really provide like a future direction for the Majesty product line. That for us was like really important.
How long time you spent for this project?
Wow, I think this is our first project actually as a new studio and also with Golfcraft as a client.
Congratulations!
Yeah, thank you.
Amazing work.
And so I think we probably spent about 2.5 or 3 years on it. Yeah. and we're busy with our 8th project with the client. So it's been a really successful relationship together.
I mean, clearly you won the award. You're not the only one to think that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
so we're really happy with working with them.
Something that I always find really interesting is, you personally, how did you get involved in design? When did you start? Can you tell us a little bit about your background?
So I was a bit of an awkward kid. I was drawing boats when I was like 8.
Okay.
8 or 10.
At 8?
Yeah, I was like the kid that was bringing yacht design books or Rob Report magazines on the school bus to school when everyone else was bringing GI Joes and other toys. So I think it's always just been in me to design boats. I grew up also on a boat with my parents. We had a small boat, and then I sailed
very
catamarans also like.
Oh, incredible.
So for me, it was like a calling,
So at 8 years old, you knew what your calling was going to be.
Yeah, I'm lucky in that sense. Yeah. I already knew.
That's incredible. That's very cool.
How you started your journey with yacht industry?
Yeah, I was lucky enough to win a scholarship to go and study my master's a design degree in Italy. So I did that, and then I did an internship with an Italian studio, yacht design studio, and then I got a job in the Netherlands. I'm from Canada, but moved to the Netherlands after for my first job. Worked for 2 different studios, and then myself, together with the other design partners, we decided to quit our jobs over time and to start something together, just because we thought we could offer more, as running the studio as opposed to working for one. So,
Really agree. I mean, you guys done a great job.
Yeah, no, thank you. We're happy that you guys.
Thank you
can
for
see it.
this tour. I hope you was enjoying this, guys.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments, and yeah, we hope you enjoyed the tour. It's a very special tour. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.